Okay. I want to turn on Miniker's stream.
Here we go, Trey. Trey. Here we go, Trey. Here we go. Trey. Trey. Here we go, Trey. Angel, Angel. Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Ken. Here we go. Tonight. Punch right. Here we go. Up.
God.
Go.
Okay. I'm gonna back out of practice then. Damn, Miniker. How pissed are you at Rondell Moore? God. Okay. Don't worry, I feel half of your pain. I'm ready to search whenever you are. Okay. You didn't tell me you were searching. I was... I did. Sorry, I'm too... Yeah, okay. I was too busy listening to Miniker's sob story. No offense, Miniker, but I feel half your pain now. Joe?
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. It is week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store.
Oh shit, I'm not kicking.
Taking on the Houston Texans. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one.
Oh, Cade York, do you have to fucking
here in week 16.
scar me for life even more?
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Good start. Good start.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
West right here. Yep. Out, let's go.
Holy dev fucking hallelujah.
Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. To the right side, and he's got more complete. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down.
Aye.
They're playing with extreme confidence.
The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. The Texans at 9-5 now.
Dude has so many so dev'd out, bro. Like I can barely read them, bro.
They played pretty well last
Holy
week. Their
shit.
execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
I'll take it. 3 yards, Kenneth Walker.
Yards, but no more than that. Second down. But you look at this defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Out to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed down him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Here's 3rd and 7. Fields now to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. He's got the first down and more.
God, how many tackles did you miss?
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On 1st down, Fields. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there.
Oh, I had fucking Rondell. I had Rondell. It's just fucking... I don't trust Justin Fields with pressure in his face.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
3rd and 2, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is Texans first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Playing risky.
10 at the 38. On the option right is Fields. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worried about their quarterbacks getting in. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd and 10, Fields.
Oh, I had RB last minute, but just no time.
Back at the 32. Max Crosby.
This is like my whole life. Just no time in the pocket.
Gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed in.
Okay, buddy. Really? That dude's jumping like that to catch 91. Oh.
Providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks.
What?
Now they're staring at a 4th and long. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
Oh.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Take a look at the defense for these Texans. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game last week. Just over 100 yards of total offense given up.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The gain that time, 13 yards to reset him 1st and 10. Now Carr. He'll complete this one to Watson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. Off the option, here's Henry.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Carr. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God, of course.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 19.
I mean, I would possession catch it too. It just my guy would drop that 100% of the time.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
To throw his Carr. They set up the screen for Henry. Touchdown!
Oh, I'm losing.
Henry, his 14th touchdown now on the year.
Oh, yeah, I'm losing this one. Defense still just continues to just not do good.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it
I just wonder why he fucking votes for me.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A nice little juke. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To the right side, this is Walker. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Fields going to keep it running right. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, I thought the defense had that one.
Must have not went out of bounds forward, I guess. I don't know.
Came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
They'll try for the first one, Walker. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah, I lost. I lost.
The Texans try
I lost.
They come up empty here on 4th. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line? After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Card out a throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly.
I get held up by your wide receiver in the middle of the field, and I read that fucking shit perfectly. You can't even get there. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend watching, though. I mean, right now, I'm going to probably lose by double digits anyway, so.
Flush to his right.
Got Derek Carr out here looking like fucking Jesus.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Henry.
Yeah. Well. Oh well. We'll just barely make the playoffs, I guess. We're just not make it at all.
For the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Fields. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Fields on first down. And he completes it to Berrios. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, now this from 43. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Carr going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Fields.
Can't throw the ball away no matter how many times I spam the fucking button.
Jordan Davis picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
3rd and long. It's Fields. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. Second down coming up. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run it again with Henry. And some room to run now. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Brooklyn first down.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Carr. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Inside handoff, Henry. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that in the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
York able to send this one through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Fields. Going deep here for Watkins.
Of course.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he's going to be hit and driven into the turf. Max Crosby able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Pulled in at the 24. And that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because
he's got it at the 15. Touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 63 yards. And the Bisons will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by York is up and good. And
I don't know. I can't do anything. I can't stop the run. Can't stop the pass. Don't have time to pass. Don't have anywhere to pass. Don't have anywhere to run. Don't have anywhere to fucking do anything, bro.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Well, you know what? I don't have time to fucking throw it.
But they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Fields. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing again is Fields. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Fields now to throw. An out route, and he's got the connection to Walker. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short
fucking
gain.
course. Everything that goes my way just doesn't happen.
They lead big in a major
God, somebody fucking run me over with a bus, please. And just spread my guts all over the city. Paint the town fucking red.
completion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Literally, I'm about ready to wish a bus can paint the town fucking red.
4th down. Fields has to have this one. Going deep for Walker.
Oh my God, we actually threw a pass deep and they actually caught it, beating the fucking corner. Wow, shocker.
Stay and fight this out to the end. 4th down, you've got to go for it. And they not only convert, but pick up some good yardage as well.
Fields throwing again.
Oh my God.
Goal line, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 2nd and 10, Fields.
Of course, we can't catch that because, you know, what's the point of trying to catch a football?
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Fields. Touchdown, Texans. Dawson Knox, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Fields trying to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And
No pass interference for holding them up? No? Okay.
Conversion no good.
Bison's 24, Texans 12.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much. As he's
Oh, GG word.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd down and 3. Shotgun now for Carr. This ball deep for Tony.
Of course, can't intercept that.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now Carr.
Of course. Just, you know. Oh, we lost.
That one goes for 8 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. This ball deep for Tony. This is caught.
90, yeah, 90-some speed, James Pierre, like.
Big time play there. 54 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
They'll run with Patterson.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Carr. They set up the screen for Henry. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
York able to send this one through,
and that will extend their lead even further.
So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Now a 1st down throw. Fields.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 46-yard line.
And he'll lose yardage on the
we lost. Oh, well.
45-yard line.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Flushed out right.
Well, you know, I can't do anything when fucking Justin Fields has a fucking pussy while he's ballerina fucking out there.
Or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They snap it to Fields.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Of course.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out, and he is going to need to bomb this one. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
Of course. I try to playmaker inside.
He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll get the deficit down to 15.
So they got the turnover started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this is going to be recovered in the end zone. And he's got a Super Bowl touchdown. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. One last throw here for Fields. And it's incomplete. Was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome, and this one's over. Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for two. It wouldn't have mattered. The game was